Friends, this is Lynn the Gift Diva. Welcome back to my channel. Coming on today to, it's kind of a tutorial video, but I wanted to kind of show you a fun new item in Canva in case you haven't seen it yet. It's called Magic Studio. I'm only scratching the surface of the new ad, and I believe Magic Studio is only available to pro users. So I will leave a link in the description box below down to Canva. It is not an affiliate link, but in case you wanted to get started with the free version and kind of learn how to work with graphics and stuff in Canva, this is a great program for that. If you're interested in seeing some basic Canva tutorials, please leave me a comment in the description below, and I'll be happy to try to put some of those together for you. Y'all know how I am about tutorials. I don't think I do a very good job at them. You guys say I do, but if you want me to give it a go, I will. Anywho, Magic Studio. Magic Studio has a lot of new features. I'm going to show you just one feature that I particularly like in Canva. I used it to create the cocoa packets that I made for my Halloween swap, and I will insert a picture here if I can um, of the packets I'm talking about, and then I'll show you how I came about creating those. So let's get started. So you go into created, you log into your account, you go into a created design. I'm going to just choose the 8.5 by 11 portrait canvas for this. Now, when I was creating the labels, I wanted like a fun label for the front of the cocoa packets. I didn't want to just send just a regular old Swiss Miss cocoa packet label, and so I thought I'd make it a fun Halloween label. So I did an initial search for like cocoa label packs, cocoa labels, just to see what would happen in Canva, right? So I didn't really get anything that I wanted to use. I got like these fun little sayings and stuff, but that's not exactly the vision I had for the label. It gave me label shapes, or I guess I could have designed something inside the label shape. And so as I was contemplating my next step, I scrolled down and saw that, let me take this out, that, that there's this AI generator in here that was new. I was like, oh, what is this? And so this is really, this is a new AI image generator. And basically, it's a text to image software, right? So you basically type what you want to see, and the generator creates that image from what you type. So I clicked on generate your own image. Why is that doing that? Because, okay, there we go. And I decided to type Halloween. Now, one thing I will note about um, AI generators, as of right, this particular generator anyway, is that it does not recognize text or excuse me, within the label. I mean, within your design. So if I say Cocoa label, it'll put in Cocoa, but it more than likely will be mispronounced, misspelled. So I didn't care about that. I just wanted a pretty label, and I figured if I typed in vintage, I was like, oh well, maybe back in the olden days they spelled cocoa with two C's. So that's basically what I did. So I typed in Halloween cocoa label with beautiful with a beautiful witch vintage style, because my partner liked vintage style in pinks and blacks. Okay, and then I typed in enter. So as your writing prompt, as your writing of the prompt gets better, your image gets better, right? So there's a lot of play work that goes on here to get the perfect image. But this is what kind of came up when I did the images, did my initial prompt. So what you can do now is you can go on here and click one, and I click it and set it to background so that I can see the image clearly. Now she's pretty cool, right? I think anyway. So that's okay. And so just to give you an example here of what I was talking to you about in terms of the wording. So see how that says Halloween Cacola Cacolawea? So So in my mind, I just pretended like that was a special, vintage Halloween cocoa or whatever. Um, but the image itself was pretty, which is what I wanted, the baseline of the label. So out of these four images, I like this one the best. So I was like, I wonder could I get more like this? Instead of recreating the prompt, I just clicked on this little three dots here, and it says generate more like this. And so you click on, and it generates additional images based on the image that you selected, which is kind of fun. I hope this is making sense. So we have to wait a few minutes for it to think about it. And so then you get additional images that look like her. So we got this image here. She's pretty cool. She looks a little more evil than I would like. This one here looks like she's had bad plastic surgery, so that's not really good either. And so you get the general idea, right? So let me show you. So what happens to these images after after you create them or whatever, and when you click on it, usually go into your upload folder so that now you can use them all the time. And they're created by you, so they're your images. You can use them and do whatever you want to with them. And I use this image. I use the generator to create this image for a mouse pad that's going into the autumn gift box. That video where you can sign up to win is coming out shortly, either before or after this video, so you may have already seen it. These beautiful girls was a prompt that I created that said something like, uh, let's try it again. It said something like, let's see, um, African American girls dressed in Christmas attire with holly and berries. I think this is what I said. My mind's not good, y'all, so I can't remember. I did these a couple days ago. With hollies and berries, watercolor. I wanted like a watercolor effect. Now, if you scroll down here to styles, you can choose different styles. So you can choose watercolor, and it will just add the watercolor prompt. Um, it will add the watercolor effect to your prompt. Filmic. I'm not sure what that is. Photo, dreamy, anime, and then it gives you like what aspect ratio do you want? Do you want a square image? Do you want a landscape image? Do you want a portrait image? So I thought that was pretty cool. I'm curious about this filmic. Let's see what filmic is. Okay, so let's hit enter. And it takes a second to generate. Oh, so these are like photographs. Filmic. Okay. Maybe just say photographic. Why do they look sad? Maybe I should say smiling. They don't look like they're happy it's Christmas. Okay, so let's go back. African, so I can show you how I generated this. African American girls. Pretty does say pretty. I always do that because sometimes you get weird faces if you don't put in a designate. Pretty African American girls in Christmas attire with holly and berries. I don't know why I wanted hollies and berries. It was just a thing. It was just something I wanted. Watercolor, or you can select the watercolor um, icon. But these are pretty. I've got the ones I generated are pretty. I'm gonna think I'm gonna make some more Christmas cards with those. For those, let me put those in my Etsy store. Um, look how cute these are. Oh my gosh. I don't know why there's so many of them like that. That would maybe make cute wallpaper, maybe. But look at how cute these are. Adorable. Adorable. So this is how you use the AI generator. Now, I there are other um, magic things in Magic Studio that I have not explored yet, and if I do explore them and I find them to be fun, I will come back and show them to you. But Magic Media is what I wanted to show you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment at the bottom. Tell me what you think. about my images. And if you are interested in tutorials on Canva in general, let me know in the comment section below. If you're new here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. If you're already subscribed, you know how much I love you. So talk to you. Have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.